To go ahead and call the meeting of the Urban Renewal Agency, Coos Bay Urban Renewal Agency to order. And our first item on the agenda is public comments. Do we have any public comments? Anybody online?
Yeah.
Okay, then we will move on to the consent calendar. How does the agency want to proceed?
I move to approve the consent calendar.
Second. All right, we have a motion and a second to approve the consent calendar. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Our next item is a public hearing and adoption of the budget for 2025-26. And I will turn it over to Nicole.
All right, thank you. So every year, the agency goes through a budget process, which allows us to establish the spending authority for the upcoming fiscal year. That process includes pulling together a budget committee, which is an equal number of citizens to agency board members. So that's a committee of 14. They meet in May. And they discuss the proposed budget that the city staff on behalf of the agency has pulled together, both the operational costs and project, long-term kind of capital projects that they expect to undertake in the upcoming year. That's presented to the budget committee and adopt that or approve that budget, and that gets forwarded to the agency for review and adoption. So that's what's presented here tonight, is what the budget committee approved in May, and we are asking for the agency to hold a public hearing, take any public comments, and consider adoption of the budget, so that we will have our spending authority for the coming year to put the programs for the agency out in the community.
All right, and that is a budget before this agency for $14,420,165. All right, so I will go ahead and open the public hearing. Do we have anyone who would like to make a public comment in the hearing? Since we have none, I will close the public hearing and ask for adoption of resolution 25-05.
I make a motion that we adopt resolution 25-05, adopting the fiscal year 2025-2026 budget,
Second.
making appropriations, levying taxes.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion on the floor to adopt resolution 25-05, adopting fiscal year 2025-2026 budget, making appropriations and levying taxes. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. And I believe that is all of the business that was to come before the Urban Renewal Agency of the city of Coos Bay. So we are adjourned.